Hello friends, myself Vinit Kumar. I'm assistant professor in School of Media and Communication Studies in Galgottias University. Today I'm going to discuss the course code BAJC 1029. This course is Computing Skills. Our today's topic is MS PowerPoint. So let's start. Objectives of today's lecture is to make student fluent in generating documents in MS Word and MS PowerPoint, and also to train students in English and Hindi typing. Introduction. This program was created by the software company called For Thoughts. It was released on April 20th, 1987. After 3 months, this company acquired by Microsoft, and the first version of MS PowerPoint was released by Microsoft in 1990. The file extension was saved in the format of .ppt. Let's we know the uses of Microsoft PowerPoint. It is basically a multi-purpose application and people are using it and so many professions. Okay, but the first profession which are we can study that is education. In education we also know that nowadays e-learning and smart classes are introduced and teachers are teaching students by the help of presentation. The another field is marketing. Now we also know the marketing is a field where you have to give a presentation to your client to impress them or to tell what you want or what your company wants to do. So for that people are making presentation, that means a graphical, or they use the pie charts to tell what they want to do. Third one is business. In business, this presentation also used to show the profit and the loss of companies. And the last, which is very creative, is creating resumes. Nowadays, people are creating digital resumes, and for that digital resume, they are using MS PowerPoint. Here are some logo of MS PowerPoint. The first logo of 1987 and the second logo of 1988 when it is acquired by Microsoft Office. In 1990, Microsoft produced its first version, or you can say first generation, and in 1995, the second version of Microsoft PowerPoint was released. We all are very well aware and well known these two logos of 2003 and 2007, because in our time we all are using this application in our personal computers. Nowadays we are using Microsoft PowerPoint 2019. Friends, I am also making this presentation with the help of Microsoft PowerPoint 2019. Layout of Microsoft PowerPoint. Here you can see on my screen, there is in left hand side you can see a list of slides which I already made. Even on the presentation which I am working is the same, and in the center you can see the main slide on which I am working. Okay, so in center the main slide, and in the left hand side the slides which I already worked, or you can say the series of slides on which I am working. So this is only just to tell you how PowerPoint looks. Menu bar. The menu bar is directly below the title bar and it's display the menu. What is menu? Menu is the list of its features, what we get in the PowerPoint. So here you can see, here are some names you can see: the file, home, insert, design, transition, animation, slideshow, review and view. So these are menu, okay, and we get lots of feature inside it. I will tell one by one all the feature of Microsoft PowerPoint. So let's move to our next slide where I'm going to discuss the home slide or home menu. So let's start with home menu. In home tab, you get lots of feature. The first feature which you can clearly see, the new slide. If you want to add a new slide in your presentation, you have to click on new slide. Next to new slide, you can see a layout feature. Every slide has its individual qualities, or you can say individual layout. If you want a different type of layout, like if you want to add an image on it, or if you want to add text with like comparison type of text, if you want to add a title, if you want to add audio, if you want to add graph, so that's this layout tab give you the option which kind of slide you want to use in your presentation. Next to it, you can see that is font section. This font section is more or less very much similar to MS Office. In this, you get the different type of fonts. You can get the font size. You can use that capitalization or sentence format of your sentence. Okay, you can use bullets, you can use this numbering from here, and like that, the same as in we study in Microsoft Office. The paragraph means that how much difference between two lines, that is line spacing, how much different between two words, okay, word spacing, or in which direction you want to write, okay, alignment. Okay, there are lots of, you can see there are lots of objects. If you want to add some objects in your presentation, so you can use this home menu to add new features in your slide. The next slide is insert. Insert is basically to add something in your slide. Like you can see in insert tab also you get a new slide, means if you want to insert a new slide, a table if you want to insert a table, and picture if you want to insert any picture, online picture if you want to search an image from internet, you can use online picture, any screenshot, or if you want to take a screenshot of your presentation, you can add that. Okay, if you want to add some shapes, like in the home tab you also get that option to add shapes. If you want to add some smart art, if you want to add some chart. Okay, so from insert tab you can insert lots of other things and lots of other features. You can add header and footer, you can add word art, you can add timetable, that means date and time, you can add slide number, so you can add equation, you can add video, like I'm using that video tool, so I can use video. Even you can add the sound. If you want to play any background music with your presentation, you can also use that audio as audio feature from insert, and you can insert an audio which you have already saved. Here you can see two more features. One is two more menus. One is design and another is transition. Design menu tab allows you to use a different type of slides in your presentation. You can see here, you can see the themes, means that slides are designed on some basic themes. You can see they all are in different color. So when you select any theme color, that according to that theme color, all slides will be appears. Like if the first slide as a you can say the title slide, it was in a different color texture, and the other slides are also in different types or with different features. So if you want to use any kind of slide, you can just select them according to your need or according to your presentation. You can select that theme and click start your work. The next very important part of Microsoft PowerPoint is transition. What is transition? Transition is basically a term which means to shift from one place to another place. When we are shifting from one place to another place, we use the term transition. So in this presentation, transition means to shifting from one slide to another slide, means from moving one slide to another slide. And if you want that that movement should be very smooth and should be very clear, so for that you can use some transitions like cut, fade, push, wipe, split. Okay, so these are some basic transition you can use. Basically it is auto means pre click that on none means you are not using any transition, but in case you want to use any transition, you can use from here. Our next two menus are animation and slide. Animation is the most important feature of present PowerPoint, like I already discussed that transition and animation are most useful, and all means people are using this PowerPoint because of them. This animation allows you to create some animation in your presentation. So what is animation and what kind of animation it allows? Basically, it allows to the things or to the objects you put in a slide, that object, how that the object entered in that slide, how they react, okay, how they appear, how they fade out, and this that means how they entry, how they exit, from where which side it's enter, from which side is exit. So these are some type of effects which you can assign them with the help of animation. And the second one is slideshow. The slideshow feature, basically in the previous versions, it is just to click on F5. F5 is a shortcut key for slideshow. That means you want to present your presentation. Okay, but in this version you get lots of new feature, and the one feature from them is record slideshow. If you want to record slideshow, if you want to record video with slideshow, or if you want to record audio with slideshow, you can use this feature which is called record slideshow. Before record slideshow, there is a rehearsal timings. Means if you want to rehearse something with this presentation, you can rehearse that. And there's two tabs. One is from beginning on your left hand side, from beginning, and the from current slide. From beginning, that means in whichever slide you are working, like you are working in a third slide, fifth slide, or sixth slide, and you just click on slideshow. So that slideshow start with beginning. That means from the first slide. But if you want to just check that slide on which you are working, you use the tab, the current slide. Means at that time on which slide you are working or which slide is open in front of you, the presentation start from that current slide. The next two menus and the last menus are review and views. Review tab is just to use to check the spelling, or check the if you want to do translation, or if you want to use another language. Okay, for there's some basic things regarding your spelling or your language, you use review. And the view tab is used that in which which type of layout you want to see on your screen, like that normal is clicked in my slide, so that means in left hand side I will see the all slides, and in the center I will see the main slide. Okay, for like that there are lots of different slide layouts. So according to your need you can use them. Like there is a reading view. If you want to read slide, if you want to read something from the slide, you can use that reading view. And if you want to zoom your slide, you can use the zoom. And if you want to change the color of slide, you can use that color. And if you want to see your image in black and white color, you can use that black and white color. If you want to use in grayscale, you can use in grayscale. View means how you want to see your presentation. So it's give you freedom to see your presentation in different views, different type of views, different type of layouts, different type of colors options. So this is my today's presentation, and in today's presentation we studied introduction, means what is PowerPoint, basic layouts, menu bar, and tool and tabs. In the next presentation, I'm going to tell you more features and more details about the presentation. So here is the reference. If you want to learn more, you can just go on this website, or you can just click on this link, and you can check all other details and more details from this website. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed my lecture. If you have any query, if you have any doubt, you can just mail me or just text me. Thank you.